Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and I have come to the realization that I'm going to be sitting right here all day. So, I don't know the order of these recordings. I'm just going with it. Ride with your girl. Let's go. Okay, so the first part of this one, it is called Martel is struggling to film without a storyline. So she's talking about how Martel is really struggling, right? He needs a storyline, and she desperately wants Anthony to come and sit with them, and she's going to talk Martel into having a conversation with Anthony to help him rebrand himself, because that's what needs to happen so he can be more relevant on the show. Mind you, Tisha and Marceau just did a live talking about they weren't going to allow social media to make the narrative for the show for them. Like coming over to YouTube, listening to content creators, and taking it back and making a storyline. That just happened. Then, okay, this is the question. I don't know if I don't know if Martel told her this or she was there when it happened. She said Martel was on the phone with the Scotts, all four of them. Marceau, who on the live told us that they don't talk about Martel or Arionne. And he also told us that she wants to be on the show. But in this particular message, she said Martel talked to all the Scotts. Marceau said bring her on the show. Then Kimmie said she would film with her on the show. I told y'all that because we were talking about it. We were like, who would she film with? I said Kimmie will be the only one who will film with her. Tisha not gonna film with her because of the fact she don't want nothing to come out. She don't know what could come out, and Marceau probably don't want anything to come out. I said, but Kimmie, even though she done talked about Maurice having, linebackers, Kimmie having a soft spot for Arionne, I said she'd be the only one. But the fact that Kimmie, allegedly, because this is what she said, Martel said, we have to take this with a grain of salt. We can't believe too much. But the fact that Kimmie, in whatever world this is, Love and Marriage Huntsville world, will film with Arionne, Kimmie's the worst. A lot of people say that Maurice and Kimmie are the worst. I used to have really high regard for Kimmie, but OMG, if some kind of way, because she was like, Martel wants to put me on, but he can't do that because Melody won't film. She's not going to film if I'm there. No, she's not going to film. This is her show. Why would she film or have this ragamuffin on the show with the man she messed her whole marriage up with? And you think you're going to bring your brace in the face on this girl's show and film because you said you and Martel's story has not been told? Girl, don't nobody care about y'all's story. We know your story. You jumped on top of this married man. You bounced on him, got pregnant by him 3 times. You got mad because Mel got pregnant and spitefully had a child with somebody's husband. And even when the woman released the man, he still is not with you. Let me calm down, child. Hold on, let me keep going. Y'all get ready for this. Get ready for this. Arionne said she gonna wait on God. It could be a block right now, but she gonna wait on God. She said that she just gonna wait because she could get married and be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How could you be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? These women have real Louis Vuitton bags, not baby ones. These are divorced women who have acquired much. These are married women who, Melissa Gorga's husband builds her a house every 3 months. You are a side chick with a man who doesn't even want you, but holding on to you because you're all he has. And you know that this is all you have. So that's why you're waiting 2 or 3 more years. Because Martel is, nobody's fooling with Martel. Even the women that's in his comments that like him, at some point they got to have a little sense. And nobody's definitely fooling with you. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You can't even get on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Talking about Mel trying to block me. Girl, then Arionne says she not with Martel filming with another woman. Because if he films with another woman, it's over. Girl, he done filmed with other women. Did you not see him filming with Sheree? Because he don't have nobody to film with. So now she's like, I can't get on there because Mel won't let me get on there. Anthony, Martel needs a lifeline. He needs a lifeline bad. What is going on? What is happening? Anthony Lofties is doing the Lord's work because this is wild to me. So now she's saying that Martel consults her as to what to say when he's filming, right? She said, go hard. If Marcel comes after you, go after him. Then she said what Marcel needs to be worried about is why his black closed. Now, she said that, but she was like, I'm not sure. It could be some liquor license or something. She said, but they don't talk so much. Martel said that they fake and they don't really talk a lot. They don't hang around each other anymore. I'm sure. But she is serious about Anthony coming to brand Martel. It's not Anthony. Like, Jesus needs to come and brand Martel. We need a Men in Black stick to brand Martel so we can forget about everything he's done. Next, she wants to talk about Martel not defending her daughter. She wants to know how Anthony does his videos because she wants to be able to put receipts up so she can talk about things that people are saying about her daughter. She says she needs to know if she needs to get a videographer. All this TikTok, all this stuff out here, you on lives and everything, you on TikTok and don't know how to use the green screen? Because she said, people are talking about my daughter. They're talking about how she's a bully. She's not a bully. And the kids love me. Melania and Miss Arionne, are you going to go with us? Those kids love me. My daughter's not a bully, Anthony. Now, they can say whatever they want to say about me, but they can't talk about my daughter. Girl, Paris has sat and listened to you on all of those Instagram lives, the way you have cursed out women, blocked everybody, talked about Mel, talked about your baby. You talking about she don't know what's going on, Arionne? She knows better than us. Now she wants to go live. I don't know when this was filmed. Now, I don't know when these messages were done. But now she wants to go live so she can stand up for her daughter. She said Martel should have done it. And when she mentioned it to him, he said he's waiting on her. She said Martel is the one that needs to do it. How about not doing any of it? She wants to put the facts out there, right? And then she wants something where she can cover the kid's face because of talking about the kids. She don't want him talking about Paris. Girl, did you not say? Shout out to Here for Hot Tea because you can go over there and see it on her page where she says, I can talk about the kids. I can talk about whoever. They're not off limits. I'm paraphrasing. But now you want to cover kids' faces up. Lord. So now she wants to make videos to defend her daughter because content creators are speaking on her child. And she said one day she's going to grow up and see it. Arionne, she's been sitting on the couch. She's been back there in the bedroom. She's been in the kitchen getting a snack. All while you've been on this internet talking all the mess that you've always talked about. And now you want to protect your daughter? Now. Because somebody called her a bully. I get it. I understand it as a mother. But the protection should come from you first. You didn't do anything to protect her. Nothing. That girl has heard everything. Then she said her daughter was intimidated by Mariah and she didn't go over to Martel's a couple of times because she felt a sort of way. It's rich now that she's concerned about children in her daughter's school coming back telling her things that they've seen on YouTube. You said so many things on YouTube that Martel's children can see. This is crazy. Let's talk about it though. It's your girl Millie Chime. Bye y'all.